I feel amazing too. The time change. How do you do all that traveling? I don't know, girl. I am just like wonkers. Is it challenging for you?
I'm pretty much in a constant.
Okay. So yeah, say that again, please. Can you say that again, please, Kim?
Oh no, I was just saying I'm in a constant state of like dreamy, like needing coffee, then sleeping, then feeling awake. So I handle it how everybody does, like a hot message button.
Okay, I thought it was just me because this morning I thought I had God, I thought I had a client.
West Coast right now?
No, I'm in Texas now, so I think this is. I don't even know. I think it's
It's just 1 hour difference, girl.
Yeah, but I thought I was in California, so I was like in a different time zone. I'm on.
Oh my God, you're traveling so much that you do know it's a different problem.
Yes, girl, I'm here on Zoom waiting for my client an hour ago. I'm like, am I in the right time zone? She's like, no, Tina, you're an hour early. I'm like, oh, okay. But anyway,
before you say something, where next are you?
Houston.
Okay. Before you start, I have been quiet since I had your 2 minutes.
Go for it.
Okay. In the old bat 2 minutes.
The beautiful bat.
I am, and I found that out in the last 10 years. Honest to God, I'm not trying to take over stages. I'm trying to tell people I'm going to be 86. I spent yesterday, and I found out why I am the way I am, because I have been through so many things that I don't look at them as, like, I don't get panic stricken when something happens. I just go on to the next thing, and I since the last day, I wound up getting up at 6:30 and getting home at 6:30 at night because I left my credit card and my daughter's salad bowl on Christmas Eve. So the things that happened because of that one little thing led to me being in 3 different towns in Uber. I can't explain. I can't. But I'm wound up having the best day. I decided to go to the mall. I went to the bank to get another credit card, well, to get cash out, and I went batshit crazy and went to Forever 21 and bought a beautiful. I'm just whatever happens, so what?
I love it. I love that, and thank you so much for sharing that. And it's true. You know, it's so funny. I heard someone say, "Tell God your plans," and then does anyone know that saying? Because I know I just botched it up.
You want to make God your plan.
I should have known you knew the answer. Yes, so true. So thank you so much for sharing that, Jeannie, and the topic that you mentioned today, Kim, and sharing your heart. You know, every time I hear you speak, I just get more and more in awe. Someone said they were asking me about you. They're like, well, what do you think about her? Because, you know, when you're on these apps and you hear these people and, you know, they're one way on the app, they're one way on social media, but then when you meet them in person, and I was like, well, I've met her a few times, and the vibe, the energy, she's real, you know, the laughing. And so I just wanted to say thank you for being you and letting us know it is, you know, okay to have those tough moments on the holidays. So thank you.
Thanks, Francina. And also, you could also say, yes, she is real and also a bit controlling.
Oh, no, I love the control. I love the control. I love it.
She always brings a red light because I do.
Girl, you weren't there. I was like, Justin, he was giving me all the, I'm like, how does this work? Is this how this light works here? Because, you know, you guys had all these lights. I said, you know what, Tina, just email us and we'll tell you how to do it. And that's what I love. You know, some people, they try to hide all the stuff, but you guys were just giving it. So I love it. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, Kim Walsh Phillips came to my event a couple of weeks ago in Florida. Something I did think about having an event somewhere. I did not imagine in a million years that Kim Walsh Phillips and Justin Guarini, the Dr. Pepper Ruby Sweet guy, I probably messed it up, who would be the keynote speakers. So when you were talking about things that you didn't think you would do for the year or that whole thing, my whole year was like that. And yesterday, as I was preparing for today's segment, I was on Instagram, you know, they had these posts where like, what you've done for 2023. So I just have to go through my photos. That's how I do it. And I just scrolled through all the photos. And I think the one pivotal thing that really catapulted my business this year was going to an event that Ramon and Trevor had. It was in April, I believe. I didn't plan on going. I actually was not going to go. I was like, why am I going to waste my money going to see these people from Clubhouse when I can just hear them right here on the app? I honestly thought that. And I went to Vegas to watch Glenn Lundy win the Greatest American Speak-Off at the Grant Cardone event. And I was talking with Trevor because he was there and he was telling me about the event and his podcast and how it's live. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I really wanted to do a podcast, but I didn't know how or what or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Dallas. And then a bunch of us girls, when we called ourselves the sisters, something, I don't know, Sparkle Sisters, yes. Because whenever I go anywhere, you know, you have to show up, all or nothing. And that event, meeting these ladies, I think it ignited something in us. Like, I don't know if you remember that cartoon show back in the day. Wonder Twin Powers, activate, form of a magnificent woman. And we just, all of us together combined, and it just made us grow so much. So this current year, I've accomplished so much that I never even imagined. I do want to welcome everyone here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? If you're watching my face, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, maybe on Instagram. I'm not sure because I had to cook it out because it was double going. You are in Breakfast with Champions. We are here Monday through Saturday, 4 a.m. we get started. Yes, my peeps, 4 a.m. Eastern. Who knows what time that is where you are, but Eastern here. We finish around 10:30, 11 o'clock to bring you all the motivation. And each morning, I don't know about you, but I want you to write in the chat. Tell me, what is the first thing you do in the morning for motivation? What is that? Because that's where you have to start. For me, it's my meditation. Before I get out of bed, before I get up, I'm doing some type of meditation. Yes, it's some type of guided. I'll go to YouTube, I'll click wherever, and I'll do that. Meditation for me. For you, it might be exercise. I'm going to look in the chat to see if anyone's answering. Did anyone write in here? All right. Maybe you don't do anything for morning motivation. I would love to know. Secondly, education. We're going to give you the tools, the skills, the strategies, all those things to uplift your mindset, your business, your finances, your relationships. This is a place that's like no other in the world. And lastly, the inspiration. Who inspires you? Every single human in this space inspires me to be better mentally, physically, financially, everything. And that's what we need in our life, right? We need those people that are going to keep us accountable. Today, I want to talk about 7 things to do before the new year to stay healthy and well. Health and wellness, that's my jam, right? If you didn't know, I am Stars Tina. Yes, your life and health coach. Fitness is my passion. And I realized when I was on Facebook the other day that fitness has been in me forever when it came to tough times in my life. They always say tough times don't last, tough people do, right? I am that tough person. And I remember no matter what it was, if it was a breakup from a guy, just breaking my heart, I'd go to the gym. And I remember one time I was sweating so bad on the Stairmaster, because if you've ever been on the Stairmaster, it will take you to the next level. You couldn't tell if it was tears or sweat. I was just crying and sweating and crying and sweating. And that's just kind of how I got through most things in my life that were very traumatic, is through the fitness. So fitness is my passion. I work with women that are over 40. They may be struggling with imposter syndrome. They may be struggling with traumas or tragedies from the past. They may just can't get over the weight loss or whatever. That is my thing. And each year I decided I wanted to get better and better. It was just this thing inside me. It's like God is pulling me to just give and to serve. So each year I kept getting certified in something new, training in something new. With yoga was the most challenging thing at first. I thought like, whoa. And then life and health coaching, that took me to a next level. And I'm so excited about next year. I don't know if anyone here has heard of NLP, but there's various stages and types of coaching for that. But can you believe they actually have one for trauma? I guess they have trauma for everything, right? But NLP with trauma. I see Jeannie said, I would say my prayers and plan my day, but my day usually plans itself. Okay. Kylie says, Bible study. work out while listening to BWC. We all need to do that. Kimberly says, I love my passion. I love you, Kimberly. It's refreshing. Kimberly, tell me what you do in the morning. Trey Urban, I watch a motivational message. And Christina Howard is amazing. She sends us these, I don't know if I was supposed to say this.
Yeah, Christina watches the motivational. I heard myself.
You were going to say something, Christina?
Yes, you can say it.
Okay, thank you. You see, guys, I just have this diarrhea of the mouth. I just kind of let things spill out. I had the honor of being a part of Christina's group when she was with MomLink. And Christina is a leader like no other. She's like one of those quiet storms that you don't see coming. And she's just amazing. And even though she's not doing that anymore, she kept her community. And she sends us these motivational video and quotes each day. I got to be honest, I don't look at them all the time. Sometimes I do. It's when my heart feels them. Sometimes I'll copy it and paste it and send it to my group. And sometimes I actually read it. But I just love having that morning motivation. And you have to have something in your life, family. So thank you so much, Christina. If I didn't tell you, keep them coming, keep them coming. And sometimes when you're doing things, you really don't know how they're affecting the world. I had someone, Mindy. I love Mindy. I met her on this app. She came to Vegas with me. We shared a room. She came to Dallas with me. And the other day she sent me a message. I think it was on Instagram. And it was one of those video things. And it's like, you don't know how you affect other people. And we don't. And I didn't know that, Mindy. So thank you for sharing that if you're in this space. Trey Urban, I utilize physical motion to move the mental and emotional energy. Yes, yes. Unfortunately, I watched the latest update. Perhaps not a good start. Nina. No. Zara, I joined Clubhouse and leave feeling inspirational, supported. I love it. So this is going to go for Nina here. Renee, you can go ahead and change the link out at the top. So Renee is my supporting partner, if you didn't know. At the top now, we have my YouTube link. So you can click on YouTube and see me. But I really want to dive into today's topic because it relates to, today is Friday, right? Help me out. It's Friday? Yes. Friday. Yes. Oh, thank you. Tonight, I'm having part 2 of my vision board events. I do these every quarter. We had one about a week or 2 ago, but I find, at least for me this year, I need a double whammy, a double take. And we're calling it the Renaissance Rebirth Vision Board Events. I saw Beyonce's movie a couple of weeks ago. It empowered me, it impacted me, it just like took me to the next level. And we did a vision board. Angeline supported me. Trey Urban came through and they showed us some new things. And normally I'll do a vision board on a big piece of paper, put on the wall with cutting out and all that stuff. But this year I said, I need something a little different. I heard people talk about digital vision boards, but I was like, nah, because I sometimes don't like change, even though change is an amazing thing. So this year, Angeline came through and she taught us how to make video and voice vision boards. Trey Urban came through and pulled our souls out with her strong woman experience. And tonight, we're having our final vision board event, which I would like to invite you to. And it is my gift to you. It's absolutely free, but there's some pre-homework. And I worked on one of the pre-homeworks last night, which was watching The Secret. Can I see some stars in the chat if you've ever seen the movie The Secret? Lisa Nichols, who was my favorite ultimate motivational speaker. I believe that's where she got her start, even though she started before that. And I watch The Secret every year around this time to just kind of repower, to rewire myself. Kind of like if you give yourself a detox or you do a cleanse, you know, every quarter I like to do a cleanse or a detox. And yesterday as I was watching it, yes, I've seen The Secret 1,000 times, but yesterday it just hit a little different, peeps. It hit a lot different. And as I was watching it, it really empowered me. It really made me realize, Tina, you're not thinking big enough. And it's the plane, guys. It's the traveling. It's got my voice all over the place. I sound like a frog in it. Forgive me. I think I'm not thinking big enough. Yes, this year was pretty amazing. I planned, and I just think I have to go a little bit bigger. So that's what today is all about. I want to share some of the things that I took away from the movie The Secret yesterday, and it's free, so there's no excuses why you cannot watch it. Carla, get ready to unmic. Carla is one of my clients, and I'm so stinking proud of her. You know, she's one of those people that she's holding on, as my mom would say, hold on to her coattails and ride the train, Tina train. The Tina train is not easy, family. Let me tell you, it is not easy. Carla, I believe you watched The Secret. I'm so proud of you. Share with us, Carla, one thing that you learned from The Secret that you're going to take from your life today. Mike, let's hear it, Carla. Yes, I know I'm putting you on the spot, Mama. Can you handle it?
Yes, I can.
Go for it.
One thing that I've learned is to have a vision for where you want to go, and not have negativity, and not let people or anyone stop you in your vision. So that's what I took away from that. And this what I'm going to continue to do is to have that vision and not be let anyone
Thank you. Thank you for that, Carla. You have no idea. I'm literally like stopping myself from crying right now because when I first met this woman, I don't know how long ago it was. Oh my gosh. She wouldn't put the camera on. She wouldn't, and I'm so proud of you, Carla. Get it together, Tina. Get it together. I'm like this little sappy crying thing. So proud of you, Mama. All right. So you want the cliff notes for The Secret real quick, family? Let me unmic if you want the tips real quick. Talk to me. Yes. Here we go, family. Okay. So first of all, there's 3 things. Write this down. Ask. Unmic. Let me hear you say ask. Let's try that again. And not ASS. Come on. I want to hear that K. Let's get this pronunciation. Ask. Very good. Very good. I'm showing my age right now. I don't know if anyone here remembers years ago when Arsenio Hall first did his TV show, and he said they had to teach him how to speak, and he was saying the word ask. So repeat after me. Ask. Thank you. Communicate with the universe what you want. Do not be afraid. Ladies, if you want to get married, if you want a husband, if you want a man, say it. Do not be afraid of it. If you want $10,000 a week, a day, if you want a home, if you want a house, ask for it. God wants you to be amazing. God wants to give you everything that you need, want, and desire. You just have to ask for it. Write in the chat right now one thing that you want. One thing. Go for it. Number 2, repeat after me. Believe. So you hear that, ladies? There's no time limit. If Jeannie could do it at 73, you could do it at 53.
Problem with Norwegian Cruise Line. I was getting sick. My husband passed away, and that I prayed for 2 years.
Love it. Thank you for sharing, Jeannie. Thank you. I love it. Thank you, Jeannie. I love it. Kimberly says she wants more courage. Yes, Kimberly. All right, everyone on mic, repeat after me. Believe. Thank you. You have to truly believe it. As Lisa Nichols would say, it's already out there. I plan on getting a tattoo right here. It's going to be a heart that has faith. A heart. And in the heart, it's going to say faith, because you have to have faith. You have to truly believe that you deserve it. I think some of us believe we don't deserve happiness. Yes, trust me, life gets yucky. It gets mucky. It gets horrible. It's ugly. It's disgusting. You're talking to the queen of charmony, but you have to have faith that there's rainbows and butterflies and stars on the other side. When you wake up in the morning, I repeat, family and friends, you are in control of how you feel, of how you think, of what you see. Do not get out of bed until you feel amazing. When you feel amazing, then here you go. Here's my new superpower. Are you ready? Because if you see me, I'm getting ready right now. Because I'm tired of these negative bullies. I'm tired of these negative emotions and people coming up to me. You got to fight them. You got to put your hands up. Punch it. You got to punch the negativity away. Get rid of it. Believe that you can have a great life. And the only way you can do that is by having these boundaries. You have to have boundaries all around you and not let the negativity in. Okay, number 3 from The Secret. Repeat after me. Visualize. Yes, yes. I heard someone say that nice and soothing. Visualize. See it. Your mind does not know the difference between what's real and what's not real. When I first listened to The Secret, I did this, family, and I was laying in bed and I was visualizing my home with the glass. It was like total glass in the bedroom, white carpet. The ocean was right on the outside of me. I had a harp playing in the background. And when I opened my eyes, I was really upset because I thought it was real. I looked around, I'm like, what? And another thing, I travel a lot. Yes, I remember one time I was at my sister's house and I thought I was home. And I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and I was in the closet. I'm like, where am I? What is going on? My mind couldn't get it together. So visualize. So the 3 things from The Secret that I want you to remember is 1, ask the universe for what you want. 2, believe that you already have it. And the 3rd one, receive. I haven't even gotten to my notes for today. That's how excited I am. Don't forget to visualize. Thank you, Renee. Voting for Stars Tina for the Champion Award. Renee, put that link at the top. If they want to come to the Vision Board event, they can come. If they don't, they don't. But in April, I will be walking across the stage. What am I going to wear? Probably something red. Definitely a mermaid dress with some bling on it. It's going to be strapless. I'm going to be about 15 pounds lighter. So I'm going to look even amazing. Anyway, I know. Get out of it. Get out of that vision. Okay. The last 2 things.
You look amazing now. To say that out loud.
Yes. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. All right. And so those are the 3 things. Ask, believe, receive. Now, after you do those 3 things, journaling is important, but gratitude, grateful for what you are, for where what you have, all that great stuff. It really makes me super upset when people just complain. You know, this country of America, we're just spoiled. If you can't go to other countries or see other lifestyles, maybe just get on YouTube or Google it, because in some countries, they don't even have a place to sleep, a roof over their head. So just be grateful for what you are, gratitude, and visualize. I am so happy and grateful that I get to have this community here. What did I do before? Well, before this community was COVID, I would probably still just be teaching. Not to say there's anything wrong with that. I used to teach about 20 classes a week. I loved it. I still love teaching, but I didn't think any bigger. You need those people that are going to stretch your mind, that are going to let you see, you know what? You need those people that are going to let you peek, a little peek into the lifestyle you can have. You know, I look at Kim and I'm like, you know what, Tina? You can be like that. I look at Ramon and I'm like, you can do that. And you need those people that can give you that little peek into the future. I see Glenn, I see Barb. I'm like, you know what? They've got a jet. They've got a plane. You can do that, Tina, if you want it. All right. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. I don't know if the last time you went to the movies, but you know, you go to the movie and before the movie, they have all these previews, right? They have these previews to show you what's coming next, what's coming up. That's what your imagination is. Okay, I spent like all this time writing these notes. Renee, let's get an article together. BWCdaily.com. That is a wonderful Zone of Genius. Put it in the chat or someone help me out. Where did the articles go, Christina or Ramon or someone? If you don't know. Yeah.
Good morning, Dr. Starcina. The articles go on zoneofgenius.com. Well, they're all over, but your articles, Starcina, are at zoneofgenius.com, zoneofgenius.com, and our Facebook group is BWC Daily Facebook group. And I can't wait to see you, Starcina, in New York City at the April 18th Zone of Genius Entrepreneur Awards on stage with Glenn Lundy, Mike McAllowitz, and others will be there as well.
Seth Godin. Yes. So what I was supposed to say today will be an article there. I'll just sum them up really quick, but it's really good, family. It's 7 things that you want to do before the end of the year for your health and wellness. Oh my goodness. Yesterday I went out for a run and I'm just like, Lord of mercy. A little disappointed in myself because last year, you know, I had this little heart condition thing happening and I'm like, it's back, Tina. You know why? Because I wasn't extremely laser focused with my eating. My blood type and what I eat is so important. So I have to get back on track. So here we go with the tips. Here we go. 7 things you want to do before the end of the year. Renee's going to write these down somewhere. Focus on a balanced diet. Super, super simple, guys. Decide right now, okay, how do I want to eat? I'm doing it quick. Number 2, choose some type of exercise. Something that you want to do, something you're going to enjoy. For the next year, say, you know, I'm going to try yoga. I'm going to try kickboxing. I'm going to try CrossFit. Something different. The 3rd thing, which is so important, incorporate stress-reducing activities. So that goes with your mental state. How are you going to get your mental health together? That's what you want to prioritize. We spoke about those morning rituals. I have a free ebook. It's called Morning and Evening Rituals to a Wonderful Life. If you want that, tap into me. Tina, I need your book, your ebook. Adequate sleep, so important. Stay hydrated. Water, what are you putting in your water? Your health, your daily regular checkups. And that goes for your teeth as well. It's so funny, I hear people making their dentist appointments. Ramon, I have a question for you. And a couple people. Do you and your wife go to the dentist together?
400 questions I could ask before.
I say that because any one of your couples do that where you go to the dentist with your, right? My
That could be done. Yes, there's couples, a lot of things. But
oh
yeah.
my gosh.
My parents do.
Okay.
My client was bragging. Yeah, me and my husband went and I don't have any cavities. Yay, he had one. She's like bragging about it. My daughter's like, yeah, we're going to the dentist. Me and my boyfriend. I'm like, yeah, is that a thing? But I guess you got to get that time together, right? So make those appointments, whether it's the colonoscopy or mammogram or all that stuff, so important. And the last one, which is so important for me, a digital detox. Delete those things that are just pulling you away that you don't need, whether it's on Instagram, the emails, all that wonderful stuff. So wrapping up the 7 things you want to do before the end of the year to have a wonderful life for 2024. The first one is prioritize your mental health. So important. And when Kim was talking about the things for the new year, this current year, that's all I wanted to do this year. I really wanted to focus on my mental health. And I am so proud, family. I didn't have any crazy breakdowns this holiday season. Normally I'm boohoo crying and in a corner, and I was like, okay, I'm good. My energy wasn't all the way up. It wasn't all the way down. I just kind of got it. So I really focused this year. It was probably the therapist. Yep, I went back to therapy this year. And maybe that's what you need sometimes in life. So the first one is prioritize your mental health. Second, make sure you're exercising, get that routine together. You can tap into my community. We are doing an amazing 6-week challenge, Beast Mode Challenge. I'm doing it myself. We're on week 4 right now, but it starts mid-January. If you need some guidance with that, it's amazing. Jump into my challenge. If you didn't know, I have an online fitness boutique studio and we're amazing. The other one is adequate sleep, stay hydrated, get your checkups, and then a digital detox. So I would love to hear from anyone that wants to tap in. I just want you to remember there's joy, there's love, there's freedom, there's happiness. You are in control of everything that you do and say. Anyone want to share their thoughts or comments on today's topic? If so, tap in. Okay.
I was going to ask Stars. It was a really good segment. Thank you so much. And I love that year. Are you who is going to come after me each Friday now?
I have no idea, but I would love to. Oh my gosh, that would be so exciting.
Okay, cool. So I have a question for you. You said that you watched that and you thought, well, Stars, you aren't dreaming as big as you could. So what is your big dream that you're going to accomplish in 2024?
I should have known she'd go there. Ah.
Of course I would. You have 60 seconds.
Opening my heart to love. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up my heart.
Your heart is really good. Oh, that's just going to go on.
Or shall I say, let the man in? That's what I need to do, because, you know.
That's what she said. You can do it.
Thank you, Kim. All right, family. I'm going to be here Monday morning, 5 a.m., kicking in these doors to get you motivated before Glenn. Please join us on Facebook, our Facebook group, BWC. Join us on everyone's channels. You know, some of my favorites, there's 10 o'clock with Ramon on his show on YouTube. I'm kicking it with Rocky at 9 a.m. on here. Kim always has something every week. You just, you know, she sends emails all the time. I love it. I think Glenn Rudin is next. I'm not sure. I'm feeling good. I'm rambling. I got a client now, so I got to go. Love you guys. Bye. And a bottle of hair grease. Bye.